Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Open Mic Night live at the ZoomBarDC. We've got a great show for you tonight. We've got Steve Woolwine, Joseph Stegner, Warren Hayford, Arlene Grant, and more. So sit back, relax, have a great time, and Steve Woolwine's going to kick us off. So take it away, Steve.
Alrighty. This was coming back around again, so I figured I'd try it in the rotation. There's a lonely feeling that I carry that will follow me all my days. I walked out on a heart you were nursing, turned my back on the love you saved. Well, just when my clouds were drifting, my plan got rearranged, and there ain't no going back now. Ain't no way that I can change. I believe that I found God about the same time that you found you. All that stuff about heaven and angels, well, I know that it's all true, but you drift in and out of my dreams now, like a ship out at sea in a storm. When I wake up every morning, I roll over and find you still gone. I'm alone in a way that I've never been since you left me behind. And if you think you can never love me again, please go ahead. I don't mind, oh no. And it feels like you're so far away now, and I'm stuck out here all by myself. All the things I wish I had told you, still inside my mind, bottled and shelved in my dreams. Although I can hear you, there's a darkness that hides you from sight. So I search all around, trying to feel you. All I find is a world without light. There's a world I want to leave, and a world where I want to stay. There's a dream that I believe. When I wake up, it goes away, goes away. I'm alone in a way that I've never been since you left me behind. And if you think you could never love me again, please go ahead. I don't mind. Gotta set this somewhere.
Woo! Did you write that?
No. That's a Sturgill Simpson song.
Oh.
And I almost crashed the banjo.
Oh.
Set this over here.
Wow.
Okay.
That's good.
That was a challenge. Okay. Do another one?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. And then do more after later.
It's a challenge to bring that banjo into the picture.
Why?
Well, it's heavy, and I only know the one song.
It's heavy. I didn't. That's interesting.
It's a little bit of a struggle. I'm switching up. Hang on here. Here we go. Where's this other song? This is new for me. I just picked it up today and trying to hang on to some way that it goes, but you can just don't let the keys hit the ground. Okay. All righty. Sorry. I'm sailing away, my own true love. I'm sailing away in the morning. Is there something I can send you from across the sea? From the place that I'll be landing. No, there's nothing you can send me, my own true love. There's nothing I wish to be owning. Just carry yourself back to me unspoiled. From across the lonesome ocean. Oh, but I just thought you might want something fine, made of silver or golden, either from the mountains of Madrid or from the coast of Barcelona. Oh, but if I had the stars from the darkest night and the diamonds from the deepest ocean, I'd forsake them all for your sweet kiss. For that's all I'm wishing to be owning. That I might be gone a long time, and it's only that I'm asking. Is there something I can send you to remember me by, to make your time more easy for passing? How can you ask me again it only brings me sorrow. But the same thing I would want today, I would want again tomorrow. When I get a letter on a lonesome day, it was from her ship a-sailing, saying, I don't know when I'll be coming back again. It depends on how I'm feeling. But if you, my love, must think that way, I'm sure your mind is roaming. I'm sure your thoughts are not with me, but with the country to where you're going. So take heed of the western wind. Take heed of the stormy weather. And yes, there's something you can send back to me. Spanish boots and Spanish leather.
Woo!
So,
Hey, Steve.
that's actually a Bob Dylan song.
Really?
I'm not sure how he played it, but I looked up, and Mandolin Orange is the name of a group that plays a lot of kind of neat, folksy kind of stuff, and they did a version of that and liked it quite a bit. Anyway.
Thanks, Steve. Warren, ready?
Y'all hear everything okay?
It sounds great. It
Right.
sounds different, but it sounds great.
Good. All right. Here's one I wrote a couple of weeks ago. I'm not sure if I played this one for you already. I can't remember last time I was here. But let's see. This one's called Place of the Damned. There is a weight on my soul. Feels like I'm down in a hole, struggling to regain control. Wings made of silver and gold. There's no redemption for me. Was blind, but now I can see. Rest for the wicked.
That was very good. I came in late, but it would be a big hit in the Fillmore in the 1970s, that song. That would have done well in a kind of large hippie audience would go crazy for it. Be an anthem. It was excellent.
Thank you, man. All right, this one that I just finished yesterday, so see how it goes. This one is called.
Can't hear it.
What's up? You can't hear me? Oh, good. Okay, cool. See, this one is called "Tripping in the Mirror."
Yay, Warren. So that's a new one.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Thank you.
What's that one called?
That one is called "Tripping in the Mirror."
Awesome. Nice. Okay, Joseph, you ready to go next?
I am. And wish I had music in my ability to share with y'all because I so love hearing yours, but it's coming. It's coming. I was listening to my roommates sing Billy Joel's, what's that lunatic song? You Might Be Right. Oh man, so it got me down trying to practice that. So the guitar's coming. I just haven't mastered enough to bring it on camera yet. So I'm just gonna do some poetry. This one came to mind today. I shared it on Facebook because of some of the theatrics going on, including George Santos saying he's all that he ain't, and then saying, yeah, well, yeah, but that's okay. It's not a lie when you just don't tell the truth. So this was called On a Field of Newtown High School. A split second before my foot touched down, the first baseman caught the ball. Safe was the instant response from those who wanted the call. Out, I exclaimed. I saw it firsthand, and the rules of the game don't change with demand. Whose team are you on anyway? One of my teammates shouted, as if victory is acceptable as long as a lie is not doubted. Fair is fair, and it's not a win if dishonesty is how we acquire that pin. I didn't quite say it like that, but I said we have to be fair. Now, even in adulthood, some for own gain only care. The rules of the game are used against others as the cheaters just do what they want to succeed, as if the precepts of precedence and decency are not a navigator's true need. So we'll see what becomes of George and his antics, but That was my little contribution. I wrote that a few years ago. And let's see, on Christmas Day, I wrote 3 poems. And this was poem number 2. After reading China Taunt, Taiwan's blood can spill out too. Selfish stewards without good cause, with affinity for sin, who cannot conjure narrative where blessings for all can win, will use their human resources to feed the beast of war, because they do not have the love that Jesus took the time to pour. Instead, they choose the nailer's role, too blind to set a better goal. Today, as Christians celebrate with those who adore that birth and time, there is still war, disease, and famine with the common human rhyme. Instead of tools like plowshares, they boast of the flying sword, all because they worship a different form of Lord. Nonetheless, Merry Christmas, everyone. So there's number 2. And then this one. You see this photo here. You can see it. There's a heart of all the names of the children and teachers who were killed in my old school, Sandy Hook Elementary. And if you look up in the top corner, in the top atrium there, you see the name Josephine. And in the name Josephine, of course, is the name Joseph. With that, setting the stage, this is a poem I wrote for Josephine Grace Gay. December 11, 2005 to December 14th, 2012. Though I've seen the image many times, this morning it struck a nerve. I saw my name in the atrium at the top of the upper right curve. Then I read at the time of her passing, she was called the same name as me. So I wept some tears while considering the full life she never got to see. When I attended Sandy Hook School, I was living in Shady Rest. And though 40 years have passed, those memories still make me blessed. This is a Christmas caroling. Oh, we would Christmas carol in Shady Rest. I did it for a minute for the first time. Since then, just on Christmas, it was beautiful. This is a poem for Joey. 4 years, 1 month, and 1 day after your ability to observe for yourself was unimaginably taken away. My Connecticut State Police cousin needs not imagine, only try to forget the horror that occurred in your classroom that still makes our faces wet. Josephine Grace Gay, you turned 7 3 days before. Here are some treasures you could have acquired if your journey continued some more. The loving embrace of family and friends never grows old to the soul, and so much beauty of creation unfolds each day to behold. The excitement of catching a crayfish, a lizard, or a snake, or the feel of drifting peacefully, kissed by breezes on a lake, or absorbing the rays of the sunshine as trees chorus in the wind, or the sound of your favorite music enhancing the mood you're in, or your favorite color, purple, in flowers in the evening sky, and all the beautiful garments you never got to try. The earth is so spectacular, the wonders never end, from the colors of a glorious sunset to the feel of hanging out with a friend. The list of experiences is infinite, that can season the soul with delight, and there's always a reason to dance when we're touched by the colors of light. May memories of you blossom fruit trees and gardens of magnificent blend, so you can do as angels do, blessing the world without end. And I wrote that on January 15th of 2017 for the infamous day in Newtown history of December 14th, 2012. Oops. Oh, well.
That was beautiful, Joseph.
I thought that was really beautiful.
Well,
And I've written on gun violence, and so I was really, that was very moving. I think, I hope that you don't take it as an invidious comment. I think it's one of the better things that I've heard from you, which isn't to disrespect the others, but the emotion, the quality, and the elegance of the phrasing was really excellent. And you know what it reminded me of a little bit? Lucinda Williams' song, which you should hear, called Sweet Old World. And it's a pay into a family member or friend who killed themselves early. but she describes what his life is missing. It's such a killer song. It's called Sweet Old World. And you're with a different intended subject has similar resonance, which is a great compliment because it's considered one of her magnificent songs. So,
Cool. All
congratulations.
right, thanks.
Thanks, Art. Yeah, that was
Yeah.
gorgeous. Thanks,
Thank
Joseph.
you, Art.
Thanks, Joseph.
Thank you.
Lovely, lovely.
Thank you.
Oh, wow.
Okay, Steve, you ready to go next?
Okay, go. Just gonna do these. I was playing them recently, so hopefully I can do them. Driving up the mountain, naked ground all around. Made no sense to me. They cut down the forest to see the trees. And I'll be damned, they didn't even own the land. It's amazing to me, people's greed. Standing by, watching the flames. As the smoke rises higher and higher, while Nero fiddles and fans the fire. People just want to survive. Most are barely getting by. And nobody wants to take the blame, while Nero fiddles and fans the flames. And I ain't preaching right from wrong. Just a simple band song. Ain't it always the same each day? Nero never put his fiddle away. And if you stand at the right altitude, you never need to change your view. And I hear that fiddle in the breeze. They cut down the forest to see the trees.
Oh,
Woo!
Thanks.
that is a heartbreaker song.
That was great.
That's one of yours, Steve?
Yeah, I like that
Yep.
one.
Right on.
Oh,
Thanks, Warren.
Reminds me of James McMurtry a little bit. In writing style.
I like it.
Has McMurtry written environmentally conscious type songs or just the style? I'm
Just the style. Just the,
those work very well.
the sound of it and his voice.
Thanks. Thanks, Warren.
Yeah.
thank you.
Do another one?
Yep.
Sure.
Okay.
Yes, please.
Love ain't just a word you say, it's short and hard to explain. It's hard to convey. Use it too much and the meaning goes away. So listen and wait. It's like trying to explain the smell of the rain, the quiet whisper of the wind. Why dogs are always man's best friend. Fascination with the sound of a train. It may take a lifetime to understand, 'cause time and love go hand in hand. Don't wait till your eyes get old to be able to see the love you hold. So listen and wait. It's like trying to explain the smell of the rain, the quiet whisper of the wind. Why dogs are always man's best friend. Fascination with the sound of a train. Take too long, everything you love could be gone. Love is the answer to the question at hand, so one thing we carry to the end. So listen and wait, 'cause it's like trying to explain the smell of the rain, the quiet whisper of the wind. Dogs are always man's best friend. Fascination with the sound of a train. So take some advice, don't leave it behind. Try to remember to be gentle and kind. And listen and wait. Just a short one.
Beautiful.
Thanks, Marie.
I guess you wrote that one, right?
Yeah,
It was beautiful.
thanks.
Thank you. Warren, you want to go next?
Yeah, give me 1 second to grab my guitar here. All right, here's one I wrote a while back, but it wasn't on either of the first albums I put out, and it's not on this one either. It might be on the next one though. This one's called Crazy. I go, I go.
Woo! I love that song. That's awesome. I love the words. Oh, I love the whole thing.
Yeah, I like that rock and feel.
That was great.
The other that you did also. Maria, I have a 3 sentences, a little ditty. It's only 3 sentences long. Can I do that real quick?
Yeah.
Yeah, after Warren, do you want? Okay, but Warren, you'll do another song later.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, end it with music. This is only 3 sentences long.
Okay, we'll have a Joseph.
All right.
Go ahead.
Lord, by your mercy alone I'm alive. Your hand on the steering, humbly I drive. I don't always need to know where the road goes. As long as you're with me, life smells like a rose. That's all.
Thanks, Joseph. Very beautiful. Okay, Warren, you're back.
This next one's another newish one. I think I played it for you before in its unfinished capacity a few months ago, but I just wrote another verse or 2 to it actually, so it's a pretty long song at this point. So even though this is less new than the newest one I played for you there, it's probably more of a gamble as far as trying to remember all these damn lyrics and get this thing finished. See how it goes. This one's called, actually, I don't think I have a name for it yet. Maybe I do. I can't remember. An old smoky ballroom in a town called Arlene. I was waiting on a stranger with a tattoo for a sleeve of some old desert eagle with a rattler in his beak. They say he hails from Mexico down across the Rio Grande, and he shifts from town to town just like he's blown in with the sand, seducing desperados with a silver in his hand. Says, boys, you want to be richer than the gods. You want to take this world no matter what it costs. we'll take that chance and hope we don't get caught. We're gonna ride that train to Arlene, we'll ride back home with welcome seat. That's what we thought. The wind was still atop the plain, the moon behind the clouds, yet it shone with eerie silence from beneath its silvery shroud. And that whistling in the distance, well, it's never seemed so loud. That rumbling grew deafening, but we still could see no train. Some tried to run, some grabbed their guns, but all hope was in vain. And that stranger stood there laughing as his eyes filled up with flame. Said, boys, you thought you could take on all the gods, that you'd ride back home and all would be forgotten. Just like those tales of old, fates been foretold. And I have your souls. High atop the prairie wind, you'll hear those cowboys cry. A hateful howl of gas and growl, a solitary sigh. Their lonesome wails will mark the trails where grown men grow to die. You may stand among them, you do not hear these words. The mighty man has made it stand, yet fall before the absurd. Choice is yours.
Woo!
Thank you.
That was awesome. Yay, Warren. What's that one called?
Oh man, what was I can't remember. Figure it out for next time.
I
Yeah,
like that dark blue effect
Very
behind
good.
you too.
awesome. Thanks, Warren. Steve, you ready to go next?
Okay. All righty. And you can't leave here fast enough. You tell yourself the shine's worn off. The twinkle in your eyes turned out to be dust. So the green grass will just have to wait. And it always seems so far away. I sure do think about it quite a bit, chasing rainbows in the sky, never really knowing why. 'Cause you can't catch one, no matter how hard you try. And I think I've had one this whole time. Deep inside, I always knew my life and love is here with you. If you ask me if I'm leaving here today, I thank the good Lord I get to stay. When you think about running away, please believe me when I say what you're running from goes with you anyway. And the green grass always seemed so far away. And deep inside, always knew my life and love is here with you. If you ask me if I'm leaving here today, I thank the good Lord I get to stay.
Woo!
Thanks.
Did you write that?
Yeah,
That
That's
is
beautiful. That is beautiful.
thank you
Wow.
so much.
So
Woof.
can you remind us where we can listen to these songs again? Is it under a YouTube page on your name or SoundCloud, or where's some of your material that's online available?
I've never recorded these.
Okay, well, the stuff that you have recorded,
Oh.
where is it available to share?
On the
If you-
ZoomBarDC Open Mic Live Greatest Hits list. You got a few of his songs on there.
Is that's it? There's no Steve Woolwine YouTube or sound?
Yeah, there's a it's a YouTube, but it's just called 61 Country, but it's
Okay.
buried so deep inside the internet you won't
Oh.
find it. You have to just put my name in and try to find it.
Okay. And that's on YouTube?
Yeah,
Okay.
some of it, yeah.
You have an aggregation that Joseph has created that's called ZoomBoot. What's the name of your aggregation,
I
Joseph?
think it's called ZoomBarDC Open Mic Live Solid Gold.
Okay.
Yeah, Solid Gold, yeah. ZoomBarDC Open Mic Live Solid Gold. And I stopped doing it when I lost a computer months ago, but there's still a good chunk on there, and he's got a good 3 or 4 on there.
Mm.
You should
Oh, it's
borrow some of
gorgeous,
those
Steve.
tracks.
That-
You know,
that-
they're all good. They're all good stuff. You've got
Yeah,
you're beating
he's
Joe
naturally got that
DiMaggio
voice, that sound.
beating Joe DiMaggio and Ted Williams batting averages.
Thanks, Art. Okay, up next we've got Arlene.
Been trying all week.
Hello.
Hi, Arlene.
Hi there. Hi, everybody. I have been on the road, but I am here. I have a rescue dog, as you know, and all of a sudden she decided she needed a walk, and we were like an hour away, so I apologize for coming at the end. But I am ready to sing. Can you guys hear me okay? Okay. Wide awake while the world is sound asleep, and too afraid of what you might have shown up dreaming. Nobody, nobody, nobody sees you. Nobody, nobody would believe you. Every day you try to pick up all the pieces, all the memories, they somehow never leave you. Nobody, nobody, nobody sees you. Nobody, nobody would believe you. God only knows what you've been through. God only knows what they say about you. God only knows how it's killing you. There's a kind of love that God only knows. God only knows what you've been through. God only knows what they say about you. God only knows the real you. There's a kind of love that God only knows. There's a kind of love. There's a kind of love. You keep a corner over every single secret. So afraid if someone saw them, they would leave in. But somebody, somebody, somebody sees you. Somebody, somebody will never leave you. God only knows what you've been through. God only knows what they say about you. God only knows how it's killing you. There's a kind of love that God only knows. God only knows what you've been through. God only knows what they say about you. God only knows the real you. There's a kind of love that God only knows. There's a kind of love. There's a kind of love. There's a kind of love. There's a kind of love for the lonely, for the ashamed, and misunderstood, and the ones to blame. But we can start over. We can start over. We can start over. Oh, for the lonely, for the ashamed, misunderstood, and the ones to blame. But if we could start over, we could start over, we could start over. There's a kind of love that God only knows. God only knows what you've been through. God only knows what they say about you. God only knows how it's killing you. There's a kind of love that God only knows. God only knows what you've been through. God only knows what they say about you. God only knows the real you. There's a kind of love that God only knows. There's a kind of love. There's a kind of love. God only knows where to find you. God only knows how to break through. God only knows the real you. There's a kind of love that God only knows. Okay.
Yay!
That song, what is the name of the Beach Boys song that has a very similar title, God Only Knows or something? What is,
It's the
what,
same title. It's two songs, same titles. This one
right,
is
and who's the author of this song, or what, who did
this
this
one
song?
is for country. What is it? For King and Country.
That's the group that did it for King and Country?
Yeah.
Okay,
There's a Kid Rock song called Only God Knows, which is different, but very similar set title, but it's different. Yeah.
I'm
King
pretty
Country
sure
got
if
the
it's a
good
Kid
one.
Rock
I love
song, the
it together.
sentiment is pretty different than Brian Wilson's God Only Knows.
Yes. Yes. It's funny.
Thanks, Arlene. That was awesome.
Thank
That was
you.
great.
Thanks a lot.
Well, that's our show, folks. So thanks, everybody, for another great open mic night live at the ZoomBarDC.
Thank you, Marie-Louise.
I
Thank
have
you.
two cultural recommendations for your all consideration. Is tomorrow night at the Marks Cafe, Robert Lighthouse, who's one of the great interpreters of Delta Blues, is playing at the Marks Cafe in Adams Morgan. And also the audiobook of the Dylan song about music called The Philosophy of Modern Song is now on, which is, really cheap service, and you get 30 days free. So if you're interested in Dylan and all the famous actors he has reading about songs on the audiobook, like Jeff Bridges, Helen Mirren, Jeffrey Wright, Renee Zellweger, Rita Moreno are all reading chapters from Dylan's book, and then Dylan does his spoken word poesy about the songs. It's a pretty good mix. I recommend it.
That's
Thanks,
awesome.
Art.
Okay.
Thanks,
Thanks,
Marie.
everybody. Hope to see you next
Right.
week.
All right,
Yeah.
thank you,
Bye-bye.
Marie-Louise. Love y'all. Happy New
Happy New
Year.
Year.
See everybody.
Another
Happy
tag.
New Year.
Happy
Love
New
you
Year.
guys.
Happy New Year to y'all.
Thank
Take
you.
care.
Thanks. Good night.
Take care. No. Marie-Louise, I could not hear Warren. I don't know what it was, but I couldn't hear his music.